Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Bring It On. Let's go level up a dare. Some more athletics. There's a lot of stuff that the fighter has that I want, but I can't take all of it. So I think I'll grab Vigorous Defense. There's one per encounter, and it's plus 20 to all defenses for 15 seconds. A lot of fights don't last that long, so I think it's a really good investment. The fighter becomes fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows, dramatically increasing all defenses for a short time. And what must you say now? I had questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I had another vision of you. One of the symbols in your staff. It was dying.
You see many things that aren't there, Watcher. Perhaps the symbol was for your disappearing sanity, and we are to bid it farewell while you still have the wits to grieve for it.
Durance looks at you, challenging. It was a Godhammer symbol. I saw 12 circles. 11 faded away.
No riddle there, Watcher. It took 12 of us to build the Godhammer. Afterward, I took my leave of all of them to see what Margaret had in store for me. I've seen none of them since.
Are you sure there isn't more to that story?
Your kind has a way of interpreting its visions to fit the version of the truth you like best. But Margren's flame leaves no room for interpretation. Waste the time of others with your distortions and your fever dreams.
Durance locks eyes with you. Flames may leave no doubt as to what or where they are, but why they are is anyone's guess.
It's always the way of the mad to try to convince others of a reality only they can see. But when your doctrine's the truth, it requires no convincing, only an opening of the eyes. I would purify you, Watcher, if I thought it would help. The cost of troubling me seems...
Cool. Aloth leveled up as well. Mechanics. I believe all these are new. The delayed fireball. The wizard hurls out a tiny ball of flame that sits for a fixed amount of time before exploding for heavy burn damage. Then Lungrath's warding staff. The spell conjures a powerful quarterstaff that adds deflection and pushes enemies away with a hobbled effect on each successful attack. The summoning itself also pushes everyone, including allies, away from the caster. Substantial Phantom. Substantial Phantom is an advanced version of Essential Phantom, creating an independent copy of the wizard that can cast a small set of low-level spells. Menella's Minor Missiles, Necrotic Lance, and Arduous Delay of Motion. Due to the advanced nature of this spell, the copy from Substantial Phantom is more durable than Essential Phantom. A Wall of Draining. Enemies passing through or standing in this wall will lose time from any of their time-beneficial status effects. For each second drained, Wizard gains duration on any beneficial status effects they have. Let's grab Substantial Phantom. He's not spec'd for quarterstaff use, so I'm not going to grab that one, though I do really like that. Instead, I'm going to grab Delayed Fireball. Wall of Draining. I have a spell that extends the duration of beneficial effects already, with Durance, so I'm not going to grab that. Yeah, let's master Fireball. Oh, They Who Woke the Stars completed. Though backed by the money and spies of 2 Valian dukes, Kana had difficulty cracking the Glunfathan astronomer's code. Many of the Glunfathans who initially appeared helpful turned out to be saboteurs who believed that outsiders could not be trusted with Glunfathan secrets. A series of ambushes and difficult chases through Ir-Glonfath eventually brought Kana face to face with the great-great-granddaughter of one of the Orlan astronomers who predicted the Lover's Tide. She threatened to destroy the key to translating the cipher, but Kana was able to negotiate a limited translation of the key, astronomical information. In the end, the Valian dukes were a bit disappointed, as they had hoped to learn additional secrets in Glunfathan astronomy. However, even the information Kana recovered was fascinating to Valian astronomers. We get Constellated Cloak, grants Dimensional Shift 1 per rest, and plus 12 reflex. This dazzling cloak was a gift from 2 Valian dukes, a reward for your help in recovering lost Glunfathan astronomical knowledge. Looking at the cloak from different angles produces a variety of shimmering colors, and creates the illusion that you are gazing into an impossibly deep expanse of space.
Yeah.
Alright, and down we go. Quick save. Got achievement. Last 5 levels of Odd Nua.
Hi?
Warm air pulses through the aperture.
Hi? How may I help?
Oh no you don't.
Sure.
Need something?
Oh, that's a dead end. Smell that? It's like Adra dust and sulfur. Makes my hair stand on end. The stairs ahead have crumbled away, leaving you at the edge of a dark pit. You have to proceed down carefully, and climbing back up may be difficult. Stay put for now. We have another path to check out first.
How may I help?
Well, Zorps aren't quite what I expected all the way down here, but I'll gladly take it.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Oh, it's down here? Okay. Oh, let's clamber down the broken stairs. I've already read that. Climb carefully down the rocks. The shifting rocks and crumbling wall make progress slow and treacherous. In the last stretch before the bottom, Alat steps on a loose stone and rolls the rest of the way to the bottom. You find yourself at the bottom of a wide basin, looking up at titanic boulders and Adra formations.
Huh?
Minus 25 reflex, not the
Right.
best, but also not the worst.
Nice and slow.
Alright, there are more than Zarps down here. Adra Dragon. From under a cloak of gloomy shadow, lit only by the sickly hues of the Adra statue, emerges what can only be a dragon. Vibrant, living Adra plates its hide, and the movement of its great joints is like the grinding of boulders. The dragon stretches itself up to its full height, its horns looming like towers, and then it lowers its head, turning a sharp and intelligent gaze upon you. We puff up our chests real big and make loud noises. We might be able to scare it off.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made.
In a rumbling, lilting cadence of growls and hisses, the dragon speaks. His teeth gleam like ivory spears. You're the master below.
Yes, the master below. You have found her. Kadnua is mine, as is all that lies beneath it.
A laugh like rolling thunder echoes through the caverns. Hear the clatter of debris as stones shake loose from far above.
How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life.
She settles a golden-eyed gaze upon you. Her eyes look purple to me, but what do I know? So you're the one they spoke of all this time.
In a fashion. Think on it. How many hundreds of souls killed by fawning Zorips, or devoured by trolls? Dashed against sealed doors, dragged screaming into dark pits by spiders. All to see what you have seen. A gate into the past. The history of a fallen people. The haunted treasures of a mad king. The final monument of a distraught father, an old man weeping in the dark. And each and every man and woman that falls comes here, to this place, to me.
What is this place?
All that remains of a dead man's greatest wish, a grand memorial, or merely a sorry little tomb. More than Ardnua's precious son are buried here, of course. Many more. It is where the Adra veins converge, before descending into the hollows of the world.
The dragon rakes her claws across the dirt. That is what caused you all down here in the end. It lies now beyond reach. Do you feel it, now that you are so close? That pull towards transformation. I've claimed Cadnua. I cannot let you threaten the keep.
I have seen your Cadnua. Have seen it rise and fall and rise again. Is it still rubble and weeds, or have you made more of it?
I was here before the Adirans raised a single stone. I am older than the steps which led you here. I am bound to this sorry memorial. You are no more master of it than you are of me. But you're the only one to have come so far. I cannot allow you to leave. Not now that you have seen this place. You said you were bound here. You know what power lies within the soul. Everything here, living or dead, knows it, feeds on it, thrives on it. I fed upon Adnua's slaves while they toiled, and then once I had grown upon the Titan and the living veins of the world, to go from a single feeble intelligence, hearing the voices of hundreds. Perhaps that sounds familiar to you. The statue survives in part, as do I. We're much changed, the both of us. She raises Adra-laden wings, raised above you like a second ceiling. Nothing can feed upon the souls of thousands and remain the same. You feed on the statue. With the fall of the Ingwithans, the statue has come to hold the souls of its time, and of the eras since. The dragon lowers her wings, and in consuming it, I have gained what power and knowledge these fleeting lives provide. Every clumsy explorer, every mercenary and adventurer, their souls drift down, and some are caught here, or remains of Adnua's Titan. Any single soul is but a trifle, of course. Raindrops in the desert. What will you do when the Adra is gone? What indeed? Am I to dig my way free? Follow your tracks, up and out of this place? There's a rumbling growl underlying the dragon's speech. Already the Titan is not as it once was. I have a few centuries yet, for the remainder has lost its power, and then I will starve. And that hardly helps you, here and now. So you're trapped here. I came into this place as a hatchling. I was yet small, and my wings light. You will note that I have grown. The dragon stamps one mighty foot upon the earth, and the ground quakes. So too has the Adra weighed me down. But I am not wholly trapped, no. The mind wanders, and like your ciphers, I can cast myself beyond the limits of my bones. Only my reach is far greater than theirs. All that has happened since Adnua's fall, I have witnessed firsthand. The fall of cities, the death of languages, war, pestilence, the mundane lives of farmers and kings alike. Entire days, I have lingered in the low consciousness of people 100 leagues apart. But in time, always, the body calls.
And here I return. The endless tide of treasure hunters. Adnua's sorrow. I have observed 100 lives upon the surface, and all are dear to me. But the flesh reigns.
There's not much Adra left. No. And in time I, like all who walk these paths, will die as well. I can give you an escape from this life. I wanted to choose the stoic option earlier, but I also wanted to explore the conversation options. I wanted to learn more about the dragon. So, yeah, option 3. I can give you an escape from this life. You can no more kill me than a mountain. The dragon rears its head. Perhaps we will keep each other company a while, human, until your soul forgets what it once was. You say so, buddy. I'm assuming they're going to have a breath attack, so I'm going to split up a bit. Think about a safe.
Hey.
Right here.
Okay. Screw back up then.
Breathe. Holy.
How may I help?
Of course, he's got backup as well.
Hey,
Alright, so not immune to prone, but resistant. See what we can do with that. Oh, immune to burn. Son of a gun. You know who's not immune to burn? Probably these guys. Alright, let's keep lobbing spells in Dragon's direction.
Just like it.
Alright, more offensive spells, please. What else we got? Need a Moonwell over here. Might be a good idea. Oh, he's down for the count. That's not good. Yeah, Aloth is also down. Also not good.
Get up, Towhead. You've been through worse.
Bilbon. I can't feel that. Ah!
Alright, 2 whole damage. And that's something, I guess. Not great odds of hitting.
Hey. Not
I don't think Adair can solo this, but we'll see.
getting through me.
5% chance to hit. Not great odds.
Ready to go for some shut-eye about now.
Okay. Another party wipe. Do I have a quick save? Alright, welcome to round 4. I have a plan. Have Adair run forward and try to knock the dragon down while everyone else pulls back to avoid its opening AoE knockdown. Alright, we can run back in. Let's go ahead and get this on the dragon. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's get some summons out instead. A double croc, you just come on over here if you don't mind.
Indeed. Need some black.
Let's get some heals out while we still can.
Lavaru, be off.
A returning storm.
Sure.
I sworn enemy of the dragon while I'm thinking about it, and fireball right here or so. If we can keep Aloth alive, that'd be great.
Rough.
Back over here, get High Priest, and then knock you away, man. Or at least knock the dragon back. That looked a little silly. Let's go ahead and pop that while I'm thinking about it. Keep her on the defensive slightly. Alright, what else do we got? try and keep everybody alive as best we can. We're just on the back foot right now. Which is not where we want to be, but don't have a choice. It's unfortunate. I think I just ran her into an AoE ability. Whoops.
Worth and rough!
Alright, so he has a raised dead ability. I'd like to get Haravius back if I could. Not the end of the world if I can't, but it would be nice. We have more summons as well. Let's go get them out.
But that didn't work. Need to try.
Thank you.
Alright, what else do we got? Just keep throwing out spells, man. Oh sweet, Haravius is back. Let's get him out of the danger zone. And what else do we got? Keep throwing out spells. Where are we at? Not great. Alright, go get him, guys.
Aye?
I'm gonna save this Revive the Fallen for right now, and I guess just get in there and start swinging again.
That didn't work. Need to.
Alright, how's it feel about crush damage? It does have damage reduction, but it's not specifically against crush.
Yeah.
How may I help? Ah, thank you.
Oh! Never cast that, did I? Whoopsies. Alright, so he's out of summons. That's okay. Throw out some raw damage.
Mow it.
That didn't work. Need to.
Alright, let Aloth get way too close.
Someone check on Aloth. That didn't work. Need to try. Breathe.
Now we'll give it a shot. What else do we have here? Hailstorm. Now I'll save that for Moonwell. Venom Blue might not be bad. In fact, I'm just gonna throw that out. And alright, burn damage does not help us. Alright, keep swinging, guys. I think we've got it. I want to get ahead of myself, of course, but
Affect word and rock. Hey.
oh, actually, that was a waste of a spell earlier. I didn't read the whole description. When they land a killing blow.
That didn't work.
Affect word and rock.
Hey, good job, Haravius. Alright, we did it. Alright, Court of Spirits. 15% experience, a belt of chimes, some copper. That's it for rewards. Southwest of Gilded Vale, travelers have reported a collection of angry spirits gathering near a circle of cracked Adra pillars. Those brave enough to venture near the spirits have reported that they appear to be arguing about some long-forgotten legal matters. The locals have quickly learned to take a route that avoids the Adra pillars entirely. More than a few foreign merchants landing at Road's End have fallen victim to the shades.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was quite the fight. Hardest fight that we've overcome up to this point. But we still have the Alpine Dragon and the DLC. The Adra is so smooth that you can barely feel marks of a chisel. Sorry, the marks of a chisel. The Disappointer. The 60R bypass, minus 0.3 to crit, damage multiplier, and it's terrible. But it starts with 0 enchantments. The Disappointer was touted as a powerful, reliable weapon, but it has consistently failed every one of its unfortunate owners. This is a terrible weapon that disappoints anyone who uses it. The gun appears well made at first glance, but closer scrutiny reveals poor design and shoddy craftsmanship. Those who aren't fooled by its appearance still occasionally attempt to use it, just to see if maybe the whole thing was made to look this way as an elaborate ruse, hoping that it is an artifact of extreme power, crafted by a master who desired to conceal its remarkable nature. It wasn't, and it isn't.
Yeah.
The Adra toenail is as hard and smooth as a steel tower shield. So that took me 4 tries. So that's 3, 4, 5 party wipes. You know what? I'm going to call it here, because it's probably a lot to read. I assume there's going to be a lot of unique items down here. So we'll call it here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and loot all this treasure. Head back up top, level up Haravius. We need to find out who can forge the... What's it called? The Blade of the Endless? Blade of the Endless Paths.
Huh?
So head to Defiance Bay and try and get that taken care of as well. And after that, I think we'll head back to the White March. But for now, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.